So, my last post on competing at Quick Draw at Broken Feather got a little bit of traction. So, let's talk about Quick Draw. Quick Draw is part of the knife and tomahawk throwing games that are usually played on Sunday, but it has become a competitor and fan favorite. So, what do you need? Well, to compete, all you need is a belt, a sheath, and a knife. So these can vary a little bit. Some people, this is just an old sheath that I had that I stitched the belt loop on sideways for a scout carry. And some people have complete custom rigs, custom sheaths, custom belts. It all depends on what you want to put into it. But it is played head to head with another competitor, and you stand on a 3-meter line, which is marked here by these orange cones, and they'll have a timer set up. When the timer goes off, you both throw, and whoever sticks the knife the fastest wins. Now, I say sticks the knife fastest because consistency usually rules. Because if you can consistently stick your knife in the target, even though the other competitor may be a little bit faster than you, you're going to win because it only counts if it sticks. So, let's give this a try. So now I have a belt on with my sheath with a knife. Now, you have to stand behind the 3-meter line, but anywhere behind that. You can't go in front of it. All right? Now, most people will do an overhand throw. Some people will do a side throw. And some people will actually do no spin. It all depends on what you like, but if you find something you like, you want to stay consistent with it. All right? So, I'll start with my hand on my shoulder. Some competitions require that. Some will let you rest your hand on the knife. I'll start my hand on the shoulder. I have my knife ready. Now I stuck it, but I missed the target. So that's where consistency comes in. So most competitions, you want to be able to stick within the 3 ring. So 5 points, 4 points, 3 points, 3 ring. You have to stick it in there. All right? Let's try this again. You got my knife in a sheath on my belt. I'll start with my hand up here. Now you see that was a good throw. Stuck that knife right in the 4 ring. Now, I do not have a home timer, so I don't know how fast that was, but that is the goal, is to stick your knife within the 3 ring as quick as possible. So I say consistency is key, because the more knife sticks you get, the better off you are generally. Let's say if you're consistently sticking your knife, will get you through probably 3/4 of the competition. Now that last corner, now we're talking about the best of the best. These are people that are extremely fast and extremely consistent. But you want to work on consistency first. So you want to practice where your hands are at. So I don't know where my hand doesn't know where the knife is, but it knows where my other hand is, right? So I keep my hand in the same spot and I grab it. I want to practice that over and over and over till it's one fluid motion, right? And as time goes on and you develop muscle memory, you will eventually get faster. So thanks for watching, and try out Quick Draw. It's a blast.